Hi guys, in CWQ here, and there has been another earthquake in Mexico. This one came in as a 7.0 and was downgraded to a 6.8. This happened 9 hours ago. We're going to be looking at some other quakes too. This one was 20 kilometers deep. We're going to look at where this one occurred on Google Earth. Give me a minute to put this in here. I haven't looked at the places for any of these quakes yet. This one looks like it was further down. So this one occurred here in this area. It looks mountainous. Let's see if I can tilt it all. Yep, I can. Okay. So this is like a mountainous region here. So this area is mountainous. And my Google Earth wants to take me through some trees, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. So this is the area that this one hit. This is La Playa here. So there's several towns around this area, so they would have felt it. And Colima is up here. And this is the convergent fault here. So you can see Colima here. Oh, this is Colima. The next earthquake we want to look at is a 5.2, and this was in the Quakes Strait about 7 hours and 6 minutes ago. And it was a 5.2 at 63 kilometers deep. So we're going to go look at this location. This one is occurring in the ocean here. If I'm correct, the last 7 that they had was around this area here. Let's hope that it's not a setup for a new earthquake in this area, because that could be a push to this other side, because this is a transform fault. And you gotta remember that Topo has been raised from a 0 to alert level 1 just within the last few days. Okay, so now we're gonna go see if we got any more interesting earthquakes to look at. Gotta remember, Mexico is having aftershocks still. We did have an offshore Oregon earthquake. Let's see if I can find it. Might actually have been on the last page. Let me look again. There it is. It was a 3.9. And it was 10 kilometers deep. So let's go look at this place on this one. like looking up and seeing where they happen at, and if there's anything significant. That's the transform fault there. And this is the Gorda Ridge segment divergent fault. So we can see this one happened right off Oregon. You can see some underwater, looks like volcanoes. Underwater seamounts. See what else we've got. Let's go to our first page. Yellowstone has had a few earthquakes. They had another one today. It was a 2.7. Northern California had a 2.3. Kind of surprised that the West Coast has remained as quiet as it has. I mean, a 3.9 really isn't that big, but with all the activity going on around it, it's kind of surprised me that the West Coast hasn't seen something bigger. Anyways, you guys, please be safe, be prepared, take good care of yourselves and each other. Much love.